There's no place like historic Grayson Stadium, and what a beautiful home it is. In the 100th year of Grayson Stadium, our beloved park has had some serious renovations, as you can see. Drop to the right side, Olsen fielded under the leg, flip back up to the bare hand. Fine trick play by the grade 8 for out number 2. The cleanup spot we go, Tanner Thomas gets a fastball, taps it to Cox. Between the legs, over to first, EJ! How'd he catch that under the leg?
That new AstroTurf already, Ryan Cox running in. And Eric Jones Jr. finishing things off on the other end. We'll see if he continue to put up a good battle against Delano.
Acuff between the legs on the run. Nice stretch from Jacobo at first. And a flipping out call from Seth Markham. And here come the Party Crashers to celebrate the first ever Party Animals trick play on the new AstroTurf.
Actively trying to swipe second base as Dan Oberst creams the first pitch into deep center field, up against the wall. Reese Hampton cannot grab this one. Big ricochet, and DR getting the wave home from Tyler Gillum. Play at the plate, he is gunned down.
What a relay from Chosen. Right on the money. Cosgrove asking for some applause for the boys in black and pink. Did an excellent job getting aboard. Looks like Niznik is going to turn to some trickery. Brings in Olsen, Cox, and Meadows. Grillick's playing here in Grayson. Now they all charge. Niz has the ball. Olsen to Meadows to Cox. Here comes the trickery. Niz kept it the whole time. That's compared to 4 ball, 4 sprints earned. Shanks this one, fielded in between the legs by EJ. Need a tag at second for 2 in time. Andrew Bartman, the umpire, says Cox able to get the glove on Acuff. Chase disagrees. Here we go, Chase. Yeah, safe. Look at that.
Safe.
Flip it.
Is overturned. He is safe.
Those are the reviews we dream of. Trying to mess with timing. This one cranked. What a snag. Bryson Bloomer, 360 between the legs. Gets it off the turf. Fires it across the diamond just in time to nab the speedy Alexiades.
Impressive threat over there at first base to preserve an out.
This one cranked deep to right. Jackson Olsen to the seats. The grade 8 walks off the bottom of the second. Manners lead 1-0.
Olsen's first home run of 2025 at the dish for the Bananas. The biggest hit of his season.
First home run, first walk-off. Nabs them both in one fell swoop, and SB's got him.
Yeah, guys, here with Jackson. Jackson, first big homer here at home. How's it feel?
We're home, and when we're at home, good things happen. That's it.
Is it the turf? Is it the lights? It's the board? What is it?
I think it's all of the above. I think it's you. I think it's you, too.
Jackson Olsen, a humble guy, and he knows ball. That's why I know it was all thanks to me. Be good, Josh.
Diet of fastballs. Behind the back with the flip this time. He gets the K. And a trick play at that. Second time Niz Nasty has pulled those off. The diabolical man right there. He was planning to party. All right, Niz is going to give him some more gas. Well, his boys continue to go bonkers behind him. Then he died of fastballs. This one chopped to Cox. Pulls out the professor. EJ, nice scoop on the other end. Glaring down. Weber sends this one to left. Robert Anthony Cruz lining it up. Back flipping, makes the catch, lands the flip. Gnarly rack flip for out number 2. Woo! That one out to left center. Meadows making the call. And with a sideways flip, Leroy, Danny Hosley, and Corell Prime. They start to his 4th World Tour. Might get even better. This one blasted deep left field. Bill Leroy walk-off bomb. Back-to-back swings from Olsen and Leroy. Back-to-back walk-offs of the 2nd and 3rd innings. Manners lead 2-0.
8-year veteran was the best bat in Grayson Stadium a year ago, and once again propels the Bananas here in their 2025 home opener.
Hey, Bill.
What do you want, Sam? What do you want, Sam?
I just want to talk to you, Bill. Do you feel bad at all? You're not letting these guys play any kind of defense.
I know Bananaball's about trick plays, but it's more about homers. All right, 2-2 pitch.
Here comes the changeup, fellas.
Oh! Filthy!
No, that's not the one you throw into the barrel.
Would you like to call Jake
should've
Skole's
thrown
home
that
run here, Kyle?
You know, that was a bit that I gave you guys the idea.
Yeah, you did.
And it's kind of coming back to bite me because I didn't want to have to do it myself.
Right.
Pitchers watching at home, I would just say don't throw pitches that go into the barrel.
Right.
Because, yeah, they can really come back to bite you.
That was a slider?
Yeah, that was a slider right into the barrel, yeah.
Yes!
Oh,
Fastball
good call, Biko.
Ryan Cox. Tip drill, D.R. Meadows! Out of nowhere to save the day. Benson a strike away from escaping. There goes Olsen. Leroy off the end of the bat. And diving catch. Noah Fisher saves the inning. Huge play from Fish in left center. Often trying to mix it up. A lot of these guys, of course, Kobo not one of them, have seen him a ton. Alexiadis sliding snag on the edge of fair and foul territory.
We've seen a couple trick pitch attempts from Benson. He has the capability to cartwheel on the mound. Now tries to go back up and do a handstand. And Benson gets a strikeout looking of Danny Hosley. And the third trick play of the night for the party animal.
And that one to Baber. Back behind the back, pulls off the professor, and Jacobo juggling the ball at first.
On his night as he goes back to the sidearm pitch, and Fish hammers this one. And that one is going to leave Grayson Stadium. Noah Fisher with some payback against Cowboy Kyle, and the Party Animals with 2 runs in the top of the 7th inning.
Walk up for Ty Jackson there from Cosgrove. Hey, Tellier behind the back, fires a heater in, and between the legs with the bounce, Bryson Bloomer pulls off the professor. Sal Jacobo behind the back at first base with the reception. Double trick play and a doozy.
Banana ball at its finest. A trick pitch try from Nate Tellier turns into a stellar double trick play from the Animals.
Right back to it, this time a cutter. A cuff, no time for a trick. Oh, Jacobo does though. 360 behind the back, lands on the bag. Salvador, slick as could be over at first.
All of a sudden, Jacobo has figured it out at the first base position. Nearly a 360 spin to collect it.
Through the order here for the Party Animals. And Reese Hampton back to the right side, lines it into left. Smith getting the wave around, relay from KJ, just in time. Cruz on the money. Same goes from Kyle Jackson to Leroy. That is a huge play at the plate. Deuces are wild. That one high and deep to left. Oh, it could be big trouble. It's one hop off the wall. Bloomer turning on the Jets. Head first slide, tying run in scoring position. There's the changeup in on the hands. Long run for Rack. He's going to have to play it on a hop. Bloomer scores. Andy comes up in the clutch once again. We're tied at 3. And now Dustin Baber's trying to bring him in. Another 1-2. Sticks with the fastball. This one punched out to right. It'll drop down in front of a diving Alexiadis. Cosgrove scores. Skole to third. What a battle from Baber. He puts the Party Animals on top for the first time tonight. Andy Cosgrove has the shot. He does not hit it.
Bananas, men on the corners, and still nobody out in prime position to walk off this ball game.
This one tapped. Backhanded by Acuff. Throw home is wild. Can't make the connection with Cosgrove. And Oberst earns the walk-off, driving in Cox. Nanners come back and win it 5-4. It was another roller coaster ride of a ball game last night, with the Party Animals taking their first lead of the game with 2 outs in the 9th, and the Bananas storming back to walk it off. And the fans, as you can see, have been here for hours. And now you get a look live at historic Grayson Stadium. What a way to kick off the 100th year of our ballpark's existence here in our city by the sea. He's got a lot of juice. The opposite way as well. This time he yanks that under the glove of EJ. Fisher gets a stop sign. So 1 run home. And we'll await the official scoring decision.
That's a barrel and that's a single.
I agree.
Now Prime coming set with another 2-2. Rolled over to Ryan Cox, between the legs and a flip behind his back. Babasis, hardly hustling down the first base line, is still able to reach.
That one lifted high to shallow left. Cox is out. He's calling off Cruz, and he will tip it and catch it himself. So a pair of trick plays for the glove magician. He is up to 24 on the tour, pacing all defenders. The Party Crashers, a Florida boy at the dish, hits it to a Florida boy at short, and just in time. What a play from the shallow outfield. Chase Acuff takes care of Dan Oberst. That is St. Pete on St. Pete crime. He's trying to do damage. Gets the hands in. This one deep to left. Eric Jones Jr. See you later. First bomb of the tour. And EJ now up to 23 on the career. The lights have been killed here in Grayson, and now we see why. It's a Christmas miracle.
Taking such a step back these days.
Yeah, just look at Davy Jones playing the piano back in the second Pirates of the Caribbean. You'll understand. Look out, Chase Acuff. He tips it up, barreled over by Bloomer, and Sean Fluke is there to haul in a quadruple trick play. And one at that.
And it's crazy because it comes with a collision between Bryson Bloomer and Chase Acuff.
Homered last night, his second long ball of the tour, up to 9 in his banana ball career. This one stays within Grayson, and Jake Skole with the tip drill trick play in right for out number 2. 1-2. This one lifted deep to left center. Hampton calling off Thomas. He will tip it up. Tanner will put it away. And how about that? 6 trick plays on a 1-2-3 frame for Fluke and company. If it is overturned, they retain the challenge opportunity. Cox bounced behind the back to the glove, over to EJ, who catches the throw between the legs. Dazzling double trick play. And that's batter of the ball game. This one bounced to short. Cox between the legs, over to first. EJ catches the throw behind the back. Attempt thus far this year. Uh-oh! Ryan Cox! Deep to right! Do you believe in miracles? The glove magician with his first banana ball home run. It's a walk-off 3rd inning winner.
The impossible has happened in his 196th career banana ball game, the most all time. The glove magician touches home on a homer.
How about the celebration? Sam Bauman, you've got our hero.
Hey, Ryan Cox. Ryan Cox, give me a minute. What the heck?
I don't even believe this isn't a dream. This got to be a dream, right?
His first time, this one isn't going to make it that far. Hampton jogging in, making the call behind the back. On the move. 27 strikeouts a year ago as Cruz bounces this one to first. And Bloomer's going to bounce it to himself on the way to the bag. For out number 3, Dalton Ponce earns the point. 5 minutes to play on the timer. That one off the end of the bat towards center. Meadows back towards it. Jumping between the legs! That's the Saquon Barkley brand new trick play from the doctor.
And he gets to celebrate with Ty Jackson, who's taken over in right field. Another look at this one. Unreal, the doctor leaping, tucking the glove through his legs, and coming away with that phenomenal trick play.
Your attention, please. Are there any fans in need of refreshment? I thought so.
what an entrance from Sexy Mexy Ryan Rodriguez. That was a whole production right. Rodriguez back to the hook. Oh, Dustin Baber, gutsy time for a gnarly trick play. And the Animals up 3-1.
Well, Baber climbs aboard the Party Animals trick play train.
Oh, everyone gets off tomorrow. That's not true. We have a game. How about Ryan Cox? Between the legs. He ties the single game record, his 6th trick play of the evening. He's been on fire out there.
And you see him counting them on the hands. He knows that he's at least tied history, but he's not going to rest on his laurels if he gets one more opportunity here in the 9th.
He does. This one to Cox. He will kiss it between the legs over to first. Oh, Alex Ziegler behind the back puts a bow on a brand new single game trick play record. Who else but the glove magician? He's got 7 tonight.
The greatest game of Ryan Cox's banana ball career. Not only does he hit his first career home run, he has 7 trick plays in a single game for the first time in banana ball history.
Play club. Broken bat, and Kyle Jackson! Sneaky behind the back snag on the flare. What an electric 1-2-3 inning for Krebs. Another payoff, this one lifted high and deep to left. Eric Jones Jr., 2nd home run of the ball game. It's a 1-point game.
All of a sudden, the Bananas with a lot of momentum. That is the first 2-homer game in the Bananas franchise history.
This one popped right side. Baber is out. He will make the catch. And the Party Animals take it 4-3. What a job by Brady Keiss. Strands the game's tying run on third base, the winning run on second. And the Animals survives.
One of the most dramatic banana ball games we have ever witnessed, and with a lot of history as well.
Showtime indeed, young professor, sir. Reese Hampton starting to heat up. It was only a matter of time. But he has been a hit machine so far here in Savannah. Doesn't waste any time. Liner, nice dive and catch. Reese Alexiadis takes one away from Hampton to kick off the ballgame.
Nice play by Super Reese in right field. Some Reese on Reese crime to open up this rubber match between the Bananas and Party Animals.
A little extra something on the leg kick. And this one served into right. Skole just keeps on hitting. Big turn, and now he'll slam the brakes. Andy Cosgrove. This is only his 11th game as a Party Animal. How about Cox? Flip to KJ. 30th trick play of the tour for the glove magician on his 30th birthday. Kyle Jackson does the rest. Ball and a strike now on Fish. And that one popped deep to left. Ty Jackson was going in. Now he ranges back and behind the back. 3rd trick play of the tour for Ty Two Fly. Boy, the bat has gotten so dangerous too across these last 2 years. This one lifted high and deep to left. Jackson on his horse to the track. See you later. Speak of the devil. Chase Acuff to the land of shadow and flame, and the Animals have a run here in the 2nd.
Well, that's just about the only thing that's been missing from Chase Acuff's resume to start the 2025 World Tour. He finally goes bombs away.
Chase Acuff, it's hot out here today. Bats are hot. How we feeling?
Shades are on, sun is out, vibes are good.
Vibes are good. Let's keep going for these Party Animal boys. As I always say, party on, Bingo Josh.
And chops that one to Acuff. 3 men on the right side of the infield. Chase combos with Jacobo. Sweet double trick play right there.
That's exactly what the Party Animals wanted. Slow roller for Acuff, easy, smooth, between the legs transition, and then you get the bounce, and a nice job by Sal Jacobo, lifting up that foot, fielding that one on a hop.
Well, it worked the first time. Yanked a single to right. And this one, high and deep to right. Jake Skole has left the building. His tour-leading 4th bomb. It's a 2-run shot. The Animals strike again.
A scooter smash for Jake Skole, who's now going to get on thanks to his good buddy Sean Fluke and drive himself around the bags.
Second bomb of the weekend for the former first-round draft pick. He now has an extra base hit in 10 of 11 games this year. Kid's on a tear. Well, another very fun walk-off for Andy Cosgrove, who drives this one deep to center. And D'Armeto's backflip catch puts it away in style, just shy of the track. Up to 19 trick plays on the tour. Chase Acuff is the reason why the Animals are on the board in the first place. Solo home run was the difference in the second inning. Brett Helton was able to make it stand up. This one, Therese Alexiadis eyeing it up. Tornado catch with a little extra sauce on the end. Super Reese, sweet trick play.
Yeah, currently leading all Bananas in ball four sprints and in another favorable count.
Goes right after him with a fastball. This one blasted out to right. Oh, nice sliding snag. Armando Becerra steals that one from the turf. What a way to end a 1-2-3 frame for Helton.
Scooter Skole. I mean, that might as well what we should be calling him at this point. Digs in.
Been fun to monitor that race as they go back and forth this year. Jake back out to deep right center field. He's got extra bases. Jacobo scoring easily. Fisher's on his heels. And Skole is going to rumble into third base with a two-run stand-up triple. Can. I'll try and find an opportunity to go tarps off myself. Oh, Ryan Cox behind the back with the bounce, then with the dribble. Gnarly trick play, just barely able to nab Bloomer at first.
And right field landings.
Diving stop, Correll Prime from his keister. Donnie touches the base, tumbling into foul territory. Slap a star on your scorebook at home. That was phenomenal.
Oh my, Correll Prime! Incredible range down the first baseline, and Jared Donaldson able to keep the foot on the first base bag as he tumbles to get the out.
Leroy ahead, 2 balls, no strikes. Chop to third, Bloomer, bare hands across the diamond, scoop from Jacobo. An inning-saving pick at that. And Benson, another exciting and successful bump. Inning out on the bump, rather. As per usual, how about the afternoon for Jake Skole? Started it with the single to right, back in the first inning. Then in the third, a 2-run shot. And after that, you get to see the triple. And now you see the home run. Not in the order they happened, but that is A-okay. What a day so far for Skole.
Sets him up a double shy of the cycle in today's ballgame, and this is still the man with the only cycle in Banana Ball's history, which came in this ballpark on April 26th, 2023.
These days, Jake Skole one-hops it off the left field wall, and he has the second cycle in Banana Ball history. And he's done it again.
All of the party animals are doing the X celebration on the field with Skole picking up the yellow base and holding it in the air before even another player grabs a cycle in Banana Ball. Skole now already has 2 in his Banana Ball career. Wow. Really nice, smooth double play for the Bananas. Now Cox, 33 trick plays, and Correll Prime fields this one down the line, goes between the legs, bounces it to Zach Phillips, and finishes the frame in 2 minutes and 44 seconds for the Bananas.
Well, Prime time putting on a defensive clinic at first base tonight. Right down the chute, Meadows pops it right side. Becerra coming in, Jacobo out. Mondo makes the catch. An adventurous route, but he puts it away. Gillespie strands the bases loaded. The Party Animals win the series as they take the finale 4-2.
Pico, Josh, it's Jake Skole. It was always going to be Jake Skole, the second man in Banana Ball history to hit for the cycle. What does that mean for you, Jake?
It means a lot. It's just it's a cool thing. It's a great day at the yard, obviously, but it kind of helps you to reminisce on the coaches and staff and people that have been there for you along the way, and it's a fruition of all that. So that's what's cool about it. You know, remembering the hitting coaches,
As you were saying, remembering the hitting coaches.
Yeah, you know, we got Anthony, we got Sam, we got Vava. They keep it so loose, so light over here. We get to, you know, play our game. And we saw that today. The guys played really well, and just happy to be part of it.
If you like that video, you can check out more right here.
And if you want to watch a full game, click over here.
And if you like all this stuff, like and subscribe.
But the full game is still over here.
Correct, but we've got more videos right up here.
I mean, the full game's pretty cool over here. See you later!